Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more of our England campaign in Common Sense. Sorry, I get distracted every time I start a video because I'm still thinking. But I just realized, this is maybe obvious, but taking land from Castile pretty much means we can't be friends. So paying 100 diplomacy points to stop rivaling them, probably a mistake. Not getting power projection, even though I took land from them, probably a mistake. Well, like I said, mistakes will happen, you know. We get 98% war score against one of our rivals. We're about to just really mess up his life, and it's going to be glorious. So hopefully we'll be able to get enough power projection here that we can get that bonus 1 point per month. We could really use it. It seems like it's really amazing to have bonus points now. And of course, these idiots break the Siege of Holland. Ugh, frustrating. The one province that I need them to siege, and they're just like, well, we're only going to stand on there if we can suffer 7% attrition. So, you know, if we can't do that, we're not interested. It's just so ridiculous. Alright, let's see if we can get away with going there and having them not do that again. We do need quite a few more troops, though, to actually make the siege happen. This one requires 6,000 men. So we kind of can't afford to do both of them at the same time. This one's breached, though. I like these icons. They're fun. Make me happy. So, shall we take this thing, or should we just wait a little bit in case we need to spend a bunch of diplo points? I think we do. We need to wait. As much as I'd like to get another idea. So let's see, assuming that the merchant was providing bonus force limit, we would be at Independent Nation 6 is normal, and then 26 provinces 33.92. 34.70. 33, 34. Why is one different? Well, oh, obviously because they're not all of our provinces are coastal. Obviously. Many of them are. Most. I think it's very clear we're not getting force limit from the merchant anymore. Which is a stealth nerf, you know? I mean, it was a stealth buff in the first place to even have force limit from merchants. But... oh, hey, you guys want to come back over here and suffer attrition again? Is that it? Alright, there we go. That's it. No one else is invited. Stay put. So I'm probably going to end up rivaling Castile again. I know, it's silly. Alright, we're gonna have to take the unrest. We do have a little bit of unrest. We might end up with a rebellion down here, but they are two separate factions, so maybe we get lucky. And they don't build up over time. I mean, 7.7 years is a long time, on average, for a rebellion. I mean, in 7 years, that modifier will just pick up. Picked up will be gone. Our war exhaustion will be gone. Overextension will be gone. Alright. Gain free stability, or do we want money? Well, we are at 2 stability right now. So being at 3 would be really nice. I mean... comparably, that would cost us 224 administrative points to buy, and you can't get those. I mean, that's some good stuff right there. Yeah, this creating an army for our nation thing. Is that going to happen anytime in the next year? We would need 13 more regiments with negative 3,600 manpower. Let's just cancel it. We'll get another one in a year. Gosh. This game loves giving me missions that I can't do. I mean, I could shatter Burgundy by releasing all their vassals. But I feel like I'm not really in a good position to capitalize on little tiny guys around me. I don't have very many relationship slots open. And I have, like, negative money. So, I'd rather just take a couple provinces. There's no more money to be had there. No, please don't. Stop, France. No. God, you're such an idiot. Well, we have free diplomats. Let's top off relations with our buddy next door. Let's top off relations with probably Brittany. I mean, we could eat Brittany, but I'd rather just do it diplomatically. Probably. I love how people can't peace out separately when we're in a coalition. Haha. You must stay forever. Alright, so we're slightly over naval force limit, costing actually quite a bit. When I say slightly over, I mean a lot over. Oh, I wish I could sell these heavies. But you know what? Sometimes you just gotta scrap them. We'll go down to 6. I feel like that's still strong enough that we can beat anyone else in the world navally without... Yeah, the only person that can compete is Castile, and we have a truce with them, and we have way more overall ships than they do, so... The Ottomans have more ships than we do, but they are mostly galleys. As expected, that's what the Ottomans do. They make galleys. Oh hey, here's a great opportunity for me to test my theory. If I pull my army away... God, look at these supplies. What are you doing? I'm not going to march my army through that. Suffering attrition for no reason. I wanted to see if it cost me... I assume it costs me monarch points to click the button. Remember I did it a few videos back where I wasn't the siege leader and I was able to click the button. Yeah. They tire of the continued occupations. They cry out for peace. Against our rival, they shouldn't care. They should want to have his head on a spike. We are about to lose the 20% trade efficiency bonus, though, if we don't take a diplo attack soon. In January, in fact, we'll need to take it. Something, the Livonian Order in Novgorod. That whole region. We don't care about them too much. Still, we don't gain too much out of this tech. I just don't want to lose that bonus. There we go. Alright, so let's consider talking to you. We'll consider it, Burgundy. Let's see what we have. You do not have a core in this province. Clear offer. I still can't take it, huh? Interesting. So I guess because it's a coalition war, you do have to have a claim or a core. That's unfortunate. Still, we can get Picardy. And... that stinks. I do think we want to do Humiliate, because it's important that I get the monarch points necessary. So we would gain 34.5 power projection so far. It's a ton. War reparations would be decent. And then whatever else we can do. Luxembourg's just a single province, but when we cancel that, we'll cancel Holland. Actually, I'd rather just cancel subjects. That'll just end up getting eaten by France if we do that. We don't want to do that. But Holland, let's make Holland free. And I guess we will do... release Luxembourg. Luxembourg's probably going to be in the HRE, right? Yeah. Alright, sounds good. 100 war score, sounds good. Okay, so we got our core back yet again. Thank you. Appreciate it, you bastard. Holland is free. Holland is threatened. They desire Calais. However, they are free. And they're a member of the Empire. It's probably one of my best opportunities to actually get that province, and yet I can't take it in that type of war. Holland's willing to accept an alliance, though. So you being a member of the Empire is pretty big deal to you, huh? Yeah, we can't be friends. That does mean we have room for this. You can hire a free military leader. Well, that's not going to last too long. But for at least a month or two, we'll get some spare monarch points. And Picardy's already totally fine. So okay, now we're just going to wait 30-some months to let our war exhaustion come down. We're going to hope that we can avoid any kind of rebellion down here. I do think it might make sense to transport troops down that way. We don't want to use all of our light ships. Here, you know what? Let's just grab you. Protect trade in the English Channel. When these guys capture transports, they really shouldn't get sucked into this duty, transporting troops around. Okay, so that's going to work out automatically. We will now mothball our heavies. We can mothball... we don't have a truce with France, do we? We don't actually have a truce with France, so I think we're going to keep all three of the forts down here available. But look at this. Wow, the money! That can't be right. Burgundy, 11.56 a month. They don't make that much. That's due to their loans or something. It's that weird, funky calculation thing. I bet it's way less next month. Yeah, it's only 1 ducat. I was going to say. Still, we're making 16.3 ducats a month now. Which feels fantastic. 1,400 in debt. Of course, the army's quite weak. And it's partially because we have no reinforcement happening, because we have no manpower. Literally none. Alright, we have vassalized Scotland again. Still allied with France, still allied with us. Can't really afford to break the alliance. Just give it time. Given enough time, they'll be willing to become in peacefully. We can always stay England. Construct a grand fleet. You really want me to make 20 heavies? No. Alright, let's go for the manpower thing. It's not going to happen, but we'll try. Alright, so I think that before we continue going down these trade efficiency, I'd like to probably do this next tech level. Because for like 10 years or 7 years or whatever it's going to be, we can have 20% more. And I do think that's going to be worth more to us overall than the slight cost reduction we'll get from taking more ideas before technology. Because the difference is you take the ideas first, you get an extra discount on technology, and you also usually fall behind, which means you get a bigger neighbor discount. So filling out the ideas first usually saves you monarch points. But okay, are you still reducing unrest the way that you used to? The answer appears to be yes. We have 15,750 troops. One would expect that to reduce it by 15,750 divided by 1,000. That's 15 point times 0.25. Should reduce it by 3.94% if it's still working the way. 3.94 is not 3.88. I may have adjusted it slightly. Austria has entered into a royal marriage with Castile. Yeah, I'm sorry, Castile. We just can't be friends. Yeah. Yeah, should have kept you as a rival. Mistakes, I'm telling you. Mistakes happen. Can't embargo you. Our embargoes on others. Why have we not rivaled Burgundy? Or embargoed Burgundy? Excuse me? I won the war and I'm not allowed to have an embargo on you? Well, that feels weird. Trade efficiency plus 10 or trade efficiency plus 20? I guess it's close enough, and we're making pretty good money now that I actually am going to just go for the saved points. More monarch points. Less money for more monarch points. Seems fine. When can we integrate Leinster? In 95. A long time. Granada has declared independence. Ha! Ha! You loser, Castile. Hey, Granada, you want to be friends? I know you're a Sunni, but I could improve relations and guarantee you just to cause problems for Castile. How's that sound? They're going to have a long truce, probably. Till 84. They have 5 years of peace. So in 5 years we'll need to maybe step in, or at least have improved relations with them so that we can enforce peace if we want to. Can't let Castile have their fun. Holland is improving relations, probably because they're still threatened. If I make you like me enough, will you transfer trade power to me? England is not allied or guaranteeing. Distance between borders, English economic base, number of countries transferring trade power to England. So you're saying there's a chance. Is that what you're saying? That's what I'm saying. I'm seeing that you're saying there's a chance. I don't know about you, but I'm getting really excited to start building some buildings. Well, that stinks. Take the inflation. Well, rats. We almost had more than 50 power projection for a while. What if we, like, let's see. Where do you have the most trade power? Sevilla? Why don't we go ahead and try doing a little bit of privateering? I haven't done that in a while. Let's have you go on a privateer mission down in Sevilla. Let's have you guys protect trade in English Channel. Alright, that gets us above 50 again. I don't expect it's going to make us much money, though. Not to mention they've got to get down there. Look at that money. Feels good. It's swinging in our favor. This is why, and mark my words on this, because this will happen to you, and if it hasn't already, it will. Don't give up. You know, don't give up when things start to go wrong. Like, good things can still happen in the game and in life. Just, you know, sometimes bad things happen and you have to get by it. And it gets better. So we get 0.37 ducats. Not very much. Well, the cores are almost done. That'll bring the likelihood of rebellion down here pretty low. It's already getting way low. 4.6. War exhaustion's almost gone. Suffering bereaved will be gone pretty soon. The separatists. Separatism instead of nationalism. Did they change the title everywhere? Like, why would they change it from what it was before? Years of separatism. Yeah, they just changed the name everywhere for some reason. Hey man, it's their game. They can call it whatever they want. It's fine with me. Richard York's getting kind of old. It's about that time for Anne to take over, I think. Sweden's improving relations. Have gone friendly. Want to be friends? Of course you want to be friends. You're weak. You've got rebels. Uh-oh. Not enough seats in Parliament. Oh, right, by the way. We're 1 year away from this thing being able to finish, so we should probably do another couple of these votes. Probably going to do the money one. 83% chance. Not very good. We need more than that. I feel like anything over 90 is pretty solid. Just to be pretty likely. I mean, 83% is still pretty good. 5 out of 6. We have force limit. Wow. Alright, let's pick a seat. These ones have autonomy. If they had good development, I might consider them. You know, Gascony, you have 21 development. That's pretty good. So by doing this, it's like getting 2.1 free development, because we're getting a 10% bonus to all three. Alright, sure. Plus you got an estuary. Which could be good. New seat in Parliament. What do you want, Gascony? You want meritocracy? You bastards. I'm not doing meritocracy, I'm trying to increase it. Bastards. So I can spend administrative points. Spend administrative points. Or I can lose mercantilism. Guess it's going to have to be the administrative points. 90%'s good enough for me. And we're just going to cancel this mission. It's going to take too many. It's going to take like 10 years. I'm not going to do that. How much debt is still left? 1,200? It's not too bad. Inflation went nuts, though. Yikes. Well, that's what happens when you take a lot of loans. 3 out of 4 forts active. Sounds about right. I'm gonna have cannons very soon. I'm debating right now buying down this thing, because I'm not too worried about the next level here. Scotland is improving now. Threatened. Should improve relations with them again. Eventually. Burgundy will end their overlordship of Mainz. And Burgundy's just... they're not doing so hot. Aragon's friendly. You no longer lead your PU over Navarra, or Naples, do you? Alright, well... what do we got here? One of our subjects has a high liberty desire? Well, it's fascinating, Leinster. You have a positive opinion of me, though, so give me your money. Siphon income. Mine. I don't really care if you don't like me. I mean, it's going to be decades until we can get rid of you. I never wanted you in the first place, you little bastard. Alright, cool. Well, let's take a break here. I will see you again in the next video, I hope. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you soon.